Up with number 1. This is the build for Ivora. I tested it a few times. Pretty powerful. It depends on the weapon I use most of the time. I use the glaive. So, let's get Nox. I was trying to do something with the Nox, but it didn't work out so well, so. Okay. Get some level 105 corrupt heavy gunners. Spawn those in. This is my nuke Ivor build. Oh. Go to sleep. What? Hold on. There it goes. Don't know why it didn't work the first time. So it's a pretty simple build. I could do this. You don't notice me? Okay. Then I apply sleeping effect to all these enemies. This one right here. Okay, I'm not. I'm still up. Not really sure why it didn't work the first time, but like. Okay, so is it just random? It might be random, I'm not really sure. Let me go look at my build. Condition over. I could take that off. I don't know what's wrong with the build. That was working earlier. Let's try marking this on there. So it's 2-tapping them. Oh. Get this guy. This is a Hellsmith ability. So, yeah. Let me remember seeing a mod. I don't know why. It might be because of finisher damage. Let's try that. There we go. So I would just have to make a sleeping Reaper Prime build. Let's go with this. So first I want to start off with that. I'm gonna mimic the first build a little bit because I want to take off that and put condition overload. That was on this build originally. So I just need radiation. No. And then you gotta get finishing touches. I'm gonna go upgrade the mod while I'm at it. Finishing touch. But like, it one taps enemies. And those are like level 105s. I know I can't go any higher. If I could, I would test on higher enemies. There it is, finishing touch. %60 finisher damage there. I don't know if a heavy attack counts as a finisher. If it did, I would use that, but this is one of my, okay, so I like to watch a lot of anime, so I made these 7 Warframes based off of the 7 Deadly Sins from my anime, and they are my strongest Warframes. I alter some and get rid of some, and just some that I like. Okay, so like some frames I like maybe not be the ones that you like. She's different for a lot of people. But these 2 frames, Ivar and my other one, which is a mysterious character, I will show you, are my 2 strongest frames in my arsenal. Get stuff on some arrows. This Ivor build ain't finished. If I really wanted to, I could add some more damage mods to help out. But let me get this one. And boom. They do the same with Equinox. So this is my sleeping Equinox build. I got marked for death right there. 116, 155 power strength. Putting all enemies to sleep. With the Reaper Prime, I should be able to one-tap them. Hopefully. I have to put a little effort into this. Oh, that's not wrong. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still working on this build. I think I'm using the wrong version of the Reaper though. Need the finisher damage Reaper. Figure C. Get the extra finisher damage. So now I got that one. Gonna go invincible just for that's not. I do think the Eye of Horror one works better just because of quiver ability. I could get a wider range with that one, so yeah. No. The next frame. This is one of my favorites, and that's gonna be Mirage Prime. I've been messing around with her lately. I'll show y'all the other build in a sec. I forgot to show y'all the Eye of Horror build. But this build is pretty nice. I actually really like this one. It requires no guns. If you want, you can use a gun, but really you don't have to. So, up to heavy gunners. Not what I meant to do. It's still like very powerful. Yeah, it's still very powerful. I don't think I did it right. Last time I stood back here, activate that, activate that, activate that, activate that. And look at the damage. Look at that. Look. Oh. Just wowzers. Just wowzers, bro. But this is a really powerful build. There we go. Start building up damage over time. Builds up its radiation. So. Oh. This Mirage build's pretty broken. I actually really like this one. So we got Narrow-Minded for duration. We got Transmitted Fortitude for the damage. It's got some range, some flow. This is for your shield capacity and your ability efficiency while reducing damage by 20% when airborne. Then you got more strength and resistance to sentience. You got more range and some efficiency mods. Okay, the abilities, you don't have to use this ability. That's if you want to, doppelgangers. You really don't have to use. And power, I recommend this because you're increasing the power of this ability and this ability. Okay. So, yeah. Doing radiation damage is also really nice. And we got this ability to either get the damage reduction or higher the damage increase, depending if you're in light or in the shadows. We get this for the 50 power strength. And then simple build. I really don't mess around with this too much. But I forgot. Okay, let's go show you the Ivar one. It's not finished. I'm still working on it. This is the Ivar sleeping build. So I got my throwing build. This was when I'll throw my glaive. This is just a simple spy build, but this is the one-tap sleeping build. It's amazing. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's really good. So you got the stun an enemy. A portion of the next damage you deal to it will be dealt to all enemies around it. Then you can use prowl for the stealth damage and headshot damage. And then quiver, you could put enemies to sleep. So I got duration, I got prime continuity for duration, I got transmit fortitude for damage, and reminder for more duration, overextend it for the range, but you need some range. Streamline just to decrease the energy consumption by a little bit. Then Umbra Intensify for more damage. Stretch for ability range, and Prime Flow for that additive thing. Put all them to sleep. Mark the one in the middle. It's the best target. Or not. Everybody's dead. One tapped. Level 105. This build works marvelously. You kill them easy. Still working on it, but if I mark this enemy, okay, they're all asleep. A level 105s. Okay. Sucked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This could, I need to fix my code around my build. And they're just attacking each other. I'm guessing they don't take the full front of the damage. Like, that time they took it. So, might have to build up my combo multiplier before doing it. I'm getting crit chance, I think. What am I hitting? That ain't gonna work. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I guess, like, okay, I think it's because of stagger effect. Alright. So watch. First you get your first enemy. Then you put every enemy to sleep. Yeah, so it's the stagger effect. He's not technically asleep. He's not technically asleep at that time when I do that. So it's not one tapping them, it's getting them near one tap. Because I could probably do it like this. See? Mark one enemy, put every enemy to sleep, and boom, one tap. I do believe this is weaker than my Mirage build, even though the Mirage took more time to kill them. The Mirage can kill Nox, which I have a difficult trying to kill. But I could show y'all that right now. I feel like they're not, maybe it's because I'm using radiation, they might not be susceptible to radiation. That might be my problem. But this build You might think it could get halfway. Okay, let's go with this one. Back to sleep. That didn't even kill him. That did more damage to him than every enemy around him. Even though he was marked for death. So, it does not work on these guys. I'm getting a text message on Snapchat. Okay, my cousin wants to join. So it does not work good against Nox. Might be my build. I could go look at the Nox. Here's their stats. They got alloy armor. So it says that, I'm guessing that means they take more to radiation. I don't know. But yeah, I could pull out maybe a harder enemy. If I just pull out the Mirage, I have easier time killing them. So I just think she's stronger, but slower. Maybe it's damage scaling. Maybe she scales off of the enemy's damage. Better hurry this up. Yeah, see? Done a lot more damage with the Mirage than I did with her. So it might be because of radiation, but Ivar on the Kuvelich scale is said Ivar is radiation. It says she's radiation, so I don't know what's up with that. It might just be the radiation, that those enemies are more susceptible to radiation, because that's what it says. If I pull out another enemy that's very hard for me to kill, probably because of their size, most likely. I think they got infested. Yeah, they're infested, so they should have infested. A little bit susceptible to radiation, not as much as the other guys were. So let's increase my damage to the full extent. And I'm killing them slowly but surely. Like I said, she's just a nuke. But I hear she has to stay in the sunlight to just build up that damage. No matter, even if I add Empower, I'm just staying in the sunlight just to build up the damage. Okay, right now it's barely doing anything. Okay, there it goes. It's doing a lot more. I killed a few on the edge survived. So I just think she's stronger, but she gets that higher damage increase. Ivora, the sleeping Ivora build, it's not trash. It's actually very good. These are all my 7 Warframes. And Naros, no. And Naros is not a nuke. I don't use him for the nuke. I kind of messed up his build, so I need to go fix it another time. But let me get rid of my pet. It's not fair if I have a pet on because he would just do radiation. Okay, so he's like my infested build. I will bring him to infested missions because of what he could do. Waka, 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 waka. Not even gonna pick up health. I don't need it. I'm just gonna turn. Really don't need to be invincible for this because it's not hard to kill infesteds. Energy, shoot that once, get all my health back. They're all slown. I just realized I got the wrong weapon. This is my PvP weapon. Just be, yeah. Using the raw. I'll be right back. I'm back. Now, this build is not my, this build is not my, let's see, okay, if I go and fight these enemies, and ours ain't a bad frame, just add gloom on them and make them a lot times better, because you're getting a better healing ability than what he already had. His healing ability sucks. I'm saying it right now. It sucks. With gloom, like with gloom, you're doing a lot better. You're slowing these enemies. They barely have a chance to touch you with a fast weapon. Some good damage. You're doing a lot of damage. No, they can't grab you though. If you're too close, they're not gonna grab you though. So, Norse ain't a bad frame. The way you look at it. Now, Frost. Frost is up here. Even though I know a lot of people might not like Frost and Naros, I think they have a lot of potential. Now, I'm gonna go look at the build real quick. I gotta take off Shin. That's just, I call him Shin. Okay, Avalanche. You get this 85% damage reduction. Wow, slowing down enemies and doing a decent amount of damage. Snow Globe. You get this defense ability or just freeze the enemies. You get Empower and then Freeze. Freeze is just to destroy the Snow Globes, to be honest. Even though I could have took off the Snow Globe and kept Ice Wave. So, like, if I really want to. Okay, that did not happen. What up, Matthew? And they're all frozen and armor stripped, so I was making a video. Why? I'm host, I can just kick anybody. Oh, dead. But yeah, Nova, I don't even have to say anything about Nova, dude. I don't really have to say anything. But if I do, I'll just show you. Nova's a goat, bro. She goated. She good frame. Amazing frame, actually. But I'll show you. I'll show y'all her potential. She goated. She amazing frame. Especially this build. This is my Gloom build. Not finished though. This is my Infested frame. Because, dude, that can't touch you. Watch. You activate this. Okay, so I got this small radius, right? But my Kuva Brahma, though. I just nuked them, bro. I just nuked them. They're so slow. Melee enemies cannot touch my Nova. I win in missions with melee enemies, especially Infested. They cannot touch her. Not once. Now, no, they can't touch you either. They have to. No, they did a quarter of their health. This is my. But since it's radiation, since I'm doing the radiation, I'm building up all that damage, and since it's radiation, they're just gonna want to kill themselves. They just kill themselves. If you really wanted to, so I noticed that infested actually do more damage but have less armor when it comes to like a lot of things, because these infesteds could kill each other easier, probably because they're using melees, not little machine guns. If I wanted to, I could just shoot. I don't think yeah, it's not gonna do nothing. But if I shoot it 2 times, oh, 2 times works. Okay. Well, what about 1 time? Didn't mean to headshot. Matthew, unblock my phone number. Yeah, these are all the frames. Wukong, now, I just like him because he's my go-to frame for when I'm trying to get certain missions done, like coup villages. I use Wukong. Wukong is amazing for coup villages. In my opinion, this is my opinion, because my build ain't bad. With responsive enemies, I can show you. So you get this Gloom, right? But before you activate Gloom, activate Defy. Go in here, activate Defy. Let them all attack you. Because the thing is, once you activate Gloom, they could barely touch you. Oh, well, maybe they can. See? Can't touch this. If I really wanted to, throw the disc. Don't know why I didn't throw it. Yeah, it's not that powerful though. Still working on Glade build. But like, do I need to say anything? But they ain't its full potential. Let me get a better weapon out, because my glaive is still in working progress. The Reaper's still in working progress, but it's worked fine. Okay. Okay, first you want to activate your clone, then go on there with Defy. I did like 600 damage there. Like, do I gotta say anything? Do I gotta say anything? Wukong is a goat. I'll be right back. But the top 2 frames gotta go to Ivara. Ivara and Mirage are my 2 strongest frames. Even though I've been working on Equinox. This is my sleeper Equinox build. It's supposed to be for that finisher damage, right? Well, it does not work so well. It's supposed to be nice. But I'm using it. There is another way I can use it. So if I wanted to, I'm gonna have to be invincible for this because I would easily die. Not finished with her, or am, whatever it is. You let them all more acceptable to damage. And then we swap, I think we can. Yep. Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. This build barely works. And you gotta put more effort into it. Even though... Oop. You just gotta put more effort to it. Whatever her name is, I barely gotta put effort into doing that. This. Oh. Okay. See, it works. It works. So it's the stagger effect of that last dude. But, like, for Ivar, you really. I think it's better on Ivar. That's just my opinion. I called her a jellyfish. And I gave you her, so you have her. Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm showing people. Okay, so he's staggered right now, but once he goes back to sleep like that and he's glowing. What the fuck? Rick! Okay, I don't know what that was about. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think I'm using the wrong build again. Let me go check. No, this is the right build. This is the finishing touches build. But if I want to, let's try something. Killing blow. This allows me to get more melee damage on heavy attack. Would that be considered a heavy attack is the question. Probably not. And that's what I'm thinking. Okay, put them to sleep. Put them to sleep. Put you to sleep. Take a nap. Take a nice nap. Take a nice nap. Now, it's random. That's why I think Mirage is the strongest frame in my arsenal, personally. Or I could go with Octavia. She's not finished leveling up. I was trying to add more damage onto her. What the f... Okay. That did not work because it had the wrong arrow. I'm guessing I just gotta give them more time to fall back asleep. So all these enemies are asleep. I'm just gonna apply it again. He's asleep. One tap. Though, I don't know if Killing Blow actually affects anything. If it helps or not. There you go. Thank you. Come here, baby. I got a little dingo in my room. So. You could use the Mark for Death in PvP. It does work. I tried doing that. It was funny. He was Atlas though, so I didn't have any effect for all the armor he had. These guys are all marked. Get this dude. He's okay. Now he's not staggered, so it's a little stagger effect. But see. So I think Killing Blow does actually help and for the build. I think Killing Blow works better, but because he wasn't staggered anymore, so that tells me he was asleep. That tells me I'm like this enemy. Not staggered no more. Go back to sleep. Okay, actually, I think there is a difference. So, is it something else? I might have to... that's not what I want to do. What about the Jakuzar? I could probably use this. Oh yeah, I was trying to mod it with condition overload last time. Because you're doing heat damage automatically. So, should allow... Just increase some slash damage on there. So his build literally gets them one tap. Okay, Matthew, I just made a build that gets them not dead, not kills them, but gets them one tap. Where's it? All of them on one tap. Well, Matthew, I made a build that makes every enemy one tap. Just one tap. Not dead, one tap. I think it's the crit chance, though. I think that's why. I'm not hitting what I would want to be hitting. Navigator work with you? Oh, it does not. Okay. That 100. Okay. There we go. So this Jakuzar build is a lot better for this. And then mark this enemy. Might be a little further back, but still works. One tap. So slow. So. But, like, I think it's just because of that mod, though. And if that is the case, let me go look at the build again. I got quickening on, but for some reason it's still slow. So, maybe I need to add a better. Wait, well, how much you increase by? 30? No, 40. So I would have to upgrade Prime Fury. But see, killing low ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, you gotta put this damage mod on, because this is adding more damage. So you get that additive bonus damage. If I did have my Prime something upgraded, it would be better. So the Jakuzar might just be stronger. That just might be a guess. I don't know. Barely played the game. I barely played it. I played creative. Okay, let's see. One tap. Yep, one tap. Now, if I had Equinox's augments, I could definitely one tap them a lot easier. How much duration mods do I got? I wonder, can I, like, take off? This is the wrong thing. I wonder. Okay, so Mako. Take off narrow-minded. Take off overextended. What is that at now? Okay, so bubble durations only 15 seconds. I'm decreasing it by so much. What? Okay. Auto reach. See, that's the thing. I can't do that. Let's look off Steam Line just real quick, just for a little bit. Okay, so there. The radius is still 10 meters. So 175 range. That's 30 plus 45. So you're telling me, oh, I don't have prime stretch on this thing. But guys, that's enough for this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.